there, Insider. Hello, gamers. Time to game. I'm gonna do Jingliu's companion quest before we do the main story quest with Topaz. Before any of that, how much energy do we have? 150. Hmm. What should we farm? 3 calyx, 1 calyx, 60, 40. And then Cabin, I guess. I don't know. But first thing first, just wanna give a 10 pull on the Jingliu banner light cone. I mean, maybe we can get lucky, maybe not. Who cares? Let's go. I shall be my own sword. Nope. Sage. I was hoping to get lucky, but it's not. That's very nice. Cogs, defense, arrows, darting arrows, void, chorus. Okay, just this one. Right, that's 10 PD. Well, and 1 because I want to match this so that it become category of 10. Roll now, please. Sure. Damn. And by the way, that SPT is 76. That's crazy. That is actually messed up. Back 8 rate. 25.30. Nice. That kind of better than Formala. It's Formala. Is a break effect. And increase damage to enemy affected short or weak. Oh, this one got double effect. This one. Just thought. Ooh, potential is higher, but then again, yeah, it's banner like Conan, not banner like Conan. Simon, daily mission, cavern, so defeat ultimate. Use ultimate. A little. Oh, before we do Jingliu quest, we do some Jingliu power farm. Yep. This is at 40. I got the level up, but I'm just a broke with no money. As for relics, probably gonna use this until we get a better one. This one is good, but that effect rest is already starting to piss me off. This one is, yeah, I just don't have a good one yet. This one got good speed, but only crit rate is the other one. So yeah, unless it roll into godly crit rate, then it's whatever. No ice yet, so whatever. This one energy regen with good attack and crit damage, so probably gonna just use this. This one is unironically a blade. I don't even have blade. Waiting for new blade. Oh, we're farming it is.
Does that
Oh, like cough cough. Our farming is really simple.
Commencing research. Relax. Stand. Trust.
Target threat index lowered.
Basically.
Stand still. Tedious.
No, you don't.
Later.
It's the sussiest Jingliu damage ever. Oh boy.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out. Relax.
1400 damage. XDD.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Good times. Time to say bye.
Yeah. Jingliu is not gonna do any damage. That's just understandable.
Stand still. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Does that hurt?
Does it? Does it hurt?
May as well kill them all. Commencing research. Relax. Stand down. Trust.
Target threat index lowered.
Alright, well, Babu, where is your friend?
Beautiful in its fragility.
Us. Like. Oh wait, is it? Is it at the end? It's in the room, right? Oh no, the end of the space station thing, right?
Cutting the net. Good times. Time to say bye.
Good work.
Boom.
Hi Arlen, bye Arlen. I heard her, I heard her. I'll see you when I'm ready to place the thousand to leave the side. Ooh, babu. Ooh, babu. Ooh, babu. Report time. Oh wait, wrong way. Please. Bubble money, please. Thank you. And I want to upgrade this shit. My QQ. This one like shit, bro. It all goes into HP. What if it rolls? Wait, what? You serious? And it's that much? Dang. Some shit. Ah, man, I thought I had enough. But it wasn't. More hunting. No way. Just suddenly stop.
Cutting the net. Relax.
Eliminating threat.
Oh yeah, hot women. Me when I hot women.
Does that hurt? Cutting the net. Specimens cut. Stand still.
Target threat index lowered.
Can we
Good
finish them?
times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Does that complete the daily?
Human body is beautiful in its fragility.
No, it doesn't. What the fish? I'm for cheat code. All reliable Himeko, baby. Zone.
You won't get away. Time to twirl. You won't get away. Time to twirl. You won't get away. Time to twirl.
And the alt.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And there. Done with the cheat. Got all the shashi. Alec, Hans. Come on, great damage. Boom. Ooh, and it 6.9, nice. But anything I do. Wait, it goes twice on break effect. Holy moly, can you believe this? It's still a bad set. Oh, so bad. Level 82%. I think he's sick, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Now, and the question of have you felt despair enough? Yep, that's twice on the effect, man. Yep. What a game. What a game. This is so sad. Can we get uh, 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 uh. Wait, this is celestial, right? I just drew this. You don't use celestial anyway. Well, let's go farm some Sashibaka. As for Calyx, we need Blood of Destruction. Shampoo. Let's use Kafka team.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge
The
extra.
disappointment. When it rolled twice into effect rest.
Get cocky.
What am I supposed to feel, brother?
Awaken.
Relax. Didn't hurt.
Brother
May as well
can't
kill 'em
even.
all. Say bye. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
I see.
Wait, really?
May
Oh
as
no.
well kill. Good times.
Damn, this
Time
is
to
so
say
sad.
bye. Boom.
This is so sad.
Small fry. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
All things human creations.
Was one of the most disappointing
Together as one.
disappointing. Wait, F.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
And literally all Jingliu's attack, crit rate, crit damage, and it rolls.
Stand still.
It rolls effect rest twice.
Human creations.
Jingliu already had default effect rest. Doesn't need.
Time to
Jesus.
say bye. Boom.
Don't get cocky. Let's see some sparks fly!
Since I kinda won Gwyneth and Topaz over here chilling, we can sacrifice
Converge and awaken.
Stand still.
can sacrifice Jingliu Lightcone because we got plenty of destruction Lightcone. We got all of the Aeon, Lara's Lightcone, and also Super Impulse 5
Boom.
under the blue sky, I think. This one is attack and then defeat enemy quick. And the very inflict weakness break on enemies, damage increase. It could be both. Maybe you can kiss this onto Clara actually. This one is needs higher boost. This one is easier to trigger because flow just need to be hit. This one act quick. It doesn't need quick rate. I guess we raise this one. It's kind of difficult. Much energy. 30. Let's do 2k burn. Nice. Physical win. Lyra. Man, wish I got MC here.
Together as one.
More business, eh?
Hey, does Clara get 50? Yep, 50. That's good. Oh shit.
Human creations. Netmarker Festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Folks, are you ready to be disappointed? Oh boy, I sure am.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Oh my god, why would you do that?
Netmarker Festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, I can't stand seeing Pella using skill. Can't stand it. Pella using skill XDD. Skill XDD, skill XDD. Oh.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Here's Tora. A quick divination.
Oh shit. I forgot.
Ready for another?
Don't die, Clara. Oh shit.
Enemy data sig Netmarker
Just a
Festival.
mistake.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Enemy.
Emerge and awaken.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Why is that not enough? Come on, dude.
Mission command. Target threat index. Eliminating threat.
Heal.
Human creations.
More business, eh?
Enemy targets to ready for another.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
We're just having fun.
Yin and yang.
Are you alright?
I'm
Stay back,
okay.
Clara.
I see through you.
Hide.
Sheesh, man. Okay, ice. As long as we get something ice, we do.
Time for a good old counterattack. I want to protect everyone too. That's your Tora. Together as one.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Mission command.
Shoot the fan.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
I see through you.
More business, eh?
All things human.
That's creation.
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your Tora. A quick divinate.
Clara gets fire from physical set. Damage boost, push one, damage boost. Light cone. That's a lot of 50, 172. Defense is whatever. 36. Not that much.
Hesitation only breeds chaos.
Chaos.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Clara, baby.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Clara, baby.
No match. Yin and yang.
It doesn't take Clara, dang.
Woohoo! It came together. Enemy.
Nice.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid
Oh
of
shit,
you.
hold on.
What just happened?
Commencing ready for another? I want to protect everyone too. What's your Sora?
What?
Mission command.
Oh shit, misclick.
We have the upper hand. I need to be brave.
Mr. Sampo Koski. Stop it with a wind set, bro. Literally miss. Hey, let's check what we got. Surely we got something. Nope. 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 This one may be good. Ooh, another speed boot, but no, I guess. See, this one got attack crit damage. A fish roll. Wow, I got attack crit rate. HP crit damage, HP crit effect. Oh. Attack hit rate, HP boot. Delete. We got 2 pieces of ice, 2 pieces of wind. Attack HP speed rate effect. Defense HP crit. Who needs this? Nobody getting. Delete. Head. Attack defense rate effect. Oh, defense. Oh. Is the head better on here? This one got crit damage at least. Who knows what this one has? Yeah, bro is not doing that. Blood is waffling. I can feel it. I can feel the not goodness of everything. Ooh, crit rate actually good. But this is already too much. Anyway, what can you do, brother? What can you do? Jingliu traces is crit damage. HP. Don't need. Need talent and the skill. No money. XD. Classic, no money. EXP. So for light cone, we will be building Clara. We give to Clara later, and this one, probably this one on Jingliu. Stack up attack like crazy. This one is good because quickly. I'll just use like baby. Is this? I guess this is better for Clara. 34% attack, 34% damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull my leg on it. Maybe, I guess for us, 70 are enough. So it's the ice one. Probably not gonna do it either. So mission. Let's go to the parlor car and check out the letter. 14 we'll be using. Sample, I guess. Oh, that's Lara. Oh, a letter. The letter quietly lies on the table in the passenger car. Judging from its texture and style, it's from the Jianzhou. The paper, the name of the sender and recipient are all omitted. Only a faint trace of dim ink vaguely visible. Open it. You unfold the letter and the ink immediately becomes visible as if an invisible hand holds the pen like a sword, making swift, decisive stroke. After a moment, the content regains its original appearance. I have learned of your return to your home, how you appended the ancient sea and saved the world from danger. I am sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. In accordance with our old vow, we should once again roam our lands of past, bring in celebration, and recount our great adventure.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng, but who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Lair of unknown origin. Cloud leaves no trace. Bob. Forgot to take money from Pom Pom. Yay, the mission somehow it's not. I mean, it doesn't. You can just restart it, right? Okay, hello.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Huh? Trailblazer, do you need help with something?
Yep. Who sent the letter?
Pom-Pom's been cleaning up this whole time and didn't see any letters.
What? Did someone sneak onto the express, Pom Pom?
What? Don't scare Pom-Pom like that! Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom-Pom is going to upgrade the security level around here.
Good luck with that.
What does the letter say?
Here you go.
It looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Don Hong have any friends on the Law Fu? If Pom Pom remembers correctly, he said he was exiled from there, right?
Yep. Friends Jingliu.
Unlikely. If the general sent the letter, he would have signed it.
Why don't you show Don Hong the letter? You know where to find him.
I guess so. Don Hong, you got letter. You got letter. Oh, there it is. Yo, what's up, buddy?
What is it? Do you need something?
Yes, sir. Someone's inviting you to return to old ground.
There's no signature. And it doesn't mention a time or place. Looks like whoever sent this expects me to remember.
Seems so.
Unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint them.
Baby Blade?
The handwriting does seem like that of a swordmaster, but Blade would have gotten straight to the point.
With a knife. With a blade.
It's an invitation, all right, but this is too mysterious to be him.
Who else could it
Let me hold on to the letter. Anything related to Dan Feng's past should be handled with care.
be? Well, Don Feng should clue us in. Oh well, are we playing as Don Heng? Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
Just as I thought, there was more than met the eye. Letting her leave first was a wise choice. I can't put her in danger again because of this. But if he didn't send the letter, then who did? Maybe I should make a trip to the seat of divine foresight. I need to ask Jing Ren about the Stellaron hunters.
Monkey. Team must include Jingliu. God damn it. And Jingliu is too weak. Gotta bring the trial. 3817, oh. 6190. What a bad build. It's just energy, bro. Big effect. Man, why is this crit rate a crit damage? I mean, it's 100% crit rate. But the damage, and here's another 12% crit rate. Damn, bro. Which one, of course? Kafka. Tempo. Koski. Yeah, that Jingliu ain't doing crit damage. What? Am I seeing double?
After all this time away from the Luofu, the seat of divine foresight has only become more hostile. It's quite reassuring.
That's a weird way to put it.
Relax. You needn't be so cautious, young man. I'm just reminiscing about the old days.
Man, I can't believe we as a trailblazer is not gonna get involved with any of this. Sage.
However, I never thought Jingliu would send you to accompany me. It would seem our fates are intertwined.
Huh?
Yo, what's up, guys? What is happening here?
I've got my work cut out for me today. Well, if it isn't Don Hung.
Greeting.
Greetings. I need to speak to the general about something.
Bro, he said both of the lines.
Looking for compensation for the injuries I gave you? I accept full responsibility. They can deduct my next 100 years' salary if they like.
Excuse me? What injury? I'm here about
The
something
Cloud
else.
Knights were doing their duty. I'm here to ask the general about the Stellaron hunters.
You came at a bad time. The general is busy with urgent work. You probably won't be able to meet with him today. But he did leave a message. Don Hung, do you recognize the person on the steps?
I guess. I think so.
I can't say that I know her, but she does look a little familiar. Is she a guest of the general's?
You don't remember her? I see. I suppose the memories of your previous life really were wiped clean after the rebirth.
Dang. Wipe clean?
That is Jingliu, the previous sword champion of the Xianzhou La Fu. She was the closest friend of Imbibitor Lune, your previous incarnation. She was also the general's master.
What is all you was trying to tell me with this camera angle?
According to
XDD.
records of wars past, her blade has slain countless denizens of abundance. Not even the feather guards of the Wingweaver, the father wolf of the Borazon, or the gigantic mecha beast could withstand a single strike from her. She's a renowned legend. However, those are ancient stories. It's a shame that even a hero like her wasn't able to break free of Mara. It is said that in the end, Jingliu lost her sanity and slaughtered anyone in sight. She was deemed a criminal and fled to outer worlds.
Dang.
With her powers, you'd think there would be no one capable of bringing her in. For some reason, she arrived on the Luofu with a suspect disguised as a traveling merchant and said she wanted to turn herself in.
Yo, sussy man Luocha.
Her surrender came with one condition: that she be allowed a day of freedom before the trial. She wanted to travel to Scale Gorge Waterscape and meet with her old friends one last time. I can't believe Jingliu actually agreed.
I mean, if she doesn't surrender, probably can't get to her anyway, so might as well.
Before he left, he ordered us to accompany Jingliu during her last day on the Luofu. We're hosting an honored guest. We're escorting a criminal.
Imbibitor Lune, you're here. Since you traveled all this way, why don't you come and talk with me?
Dun-dun-dun.
Or should I call you by your name in this lifetime? Don Hung.
What a dangerous woman.
Master Don Hung, she's asking for you specifically.
Be careful. Don't underestimate her.
Master Don Hung,
Be careful.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I can't believe Don Hung doesn't bring us to meet Jingliu. Shame. Height test. Height test. Height test. Yep.
When I left the Cienjo, I heard they took away your scales and horns, forced you into a hatching rebirth, and detained you in the shackling prison.
Danheng doesn't remember any of this.
I thought Imbibitor Lune had been wiped from this world. But then I returned to the Luofu and watched as you parted the sea. After all these years, it was a magnificent sight to behold.
Past life is Jover.
The life of Imbibitor Lune ended. I stand before you, a completely different person.
I'm not the same guy.
I understand. The sins of a past life should be forgiven after rebirth. Now you are a nameless, traveling across the galaxy. But can anyone really bid farewell to their past?
I mean, is it even his past if he can't remember?
If my guess is correct, the preceptors were unwilling to allow the Ichor line to end, and hoped for the Imbibitor Lune's resurrection. That is why they tampered with the molting rebirth and turned you into what you are now.
Wait, what? Tell me why you're here.
You're not here to reminisce on old times. Tell me why you're here.
Wait,
You
let's-
didn't hear? That Vidyadhara girl explained it clear as day. I returned to the Luofu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins.
Wait, what? Oh, right. Jingliu. I thought this was Bailu.
I did, however, have one request before the trial. I asked to be given a single day to go and see old friends, and to fulfill promises I made long ago. Jingyuan has always been an understanding person. He heard that you would be coming and agreed to my request.
Dang.
So, you're the one that mailed the letter to the Express.
That's right.
Yep, yep. In the meantime, where is this going? Loading.
The sea's depths conceal no
Lord.
stone, and dragons' breaths reveal the moon. The scenery of Scale Gorge waterscape is truly as magnificent as the poems describe.
Noise.
But as a suspect, shouldn't I be bound and interrogated in the shackling prison? Is it really appropriate to bring me to a place like this, General?
And sassy man.
Holding you in the shackling prison would be more trouble than it's worth. For security purposes, we will be performing your trial here.
For security purposes? I suppose it's not my security you're talking about.
The Stellaron's descent, the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection, the Destruction Emanator's impersonation of the Amicassator. According to the Skyfaring Commission's investigations, you arrived on the Luofu with a group of merchants, but didn't make a single trade during your stay. Your departure coincided with the day the calamities took place.
Huh. Coincidence.
You took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the shackling prison, but seemingly took no course of action. Now you claim that you are responsible for the Stellaron crisis and wish to surrender yourself.
What are your game here? Auto apocalypse.
Your behavior truly is puzzling. I can't seem to piece together your motive.
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing of its significance. I admit I did have my own agenda for entering the shackling prison, but in the end, I found that the Luofu did not possess what I was looking for.
Oh, it's not here. Too bad. Didn't do any crime.
It is through fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender. The galaxy is a vast place, but I am merely a wanderer. It would be silly of me to think that I could outrun the Alliance.
It's just a little silly.
Merely a wanderer. You're too modest, Locha. Do I need to remind you of your actions at the Eternity Fortress and the Shroud Veil Star Zone?
Whatever that is.
Or must I utter that tongue twister of a name?
Well, they don't call you the Divine Foresight for nothing, General.
Wait, is he really Otto from Honkai Impact?
You flatter me. Fortunately, I did my research, or this conversation would have been quite dry.
Seeing that you sense something is amiss, are you looking to defend me and clear my name of suspicion?
That is beyond my control. Attempting to undermine the Alliance is a grave crime. According to protocol, you are to be held on the Xianzhou Shuling for a joint trial before the 10 Lords Commission and the 7 Arbiter Generals.
And that is some serious trial.
However, at present, you have the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape. It will be the last view of the Luofu you ever lay eyes on.
Very pretty.
She told me that the High Cloud Quintet once gathered and feasted here hundreds of years ago. The unparalleled sword techniques of your master, the mesmerizing cloud hymn magic of Imbibitor Lune Dan Feng, the artful piloting skills of Bai Heng, the divine weapons crafted by the Juming artisan Ying Xing, and the unmatched stratagem of the General. The 5 of you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary tales in your wake. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, and the High Cloud Quintet disbanded as each of you went your separate ways.
Yep.
You removed me from the shackling prison and decided to interrogate me here. But not for security
What do you want to
purposes.
know, General?
You wish to discuss things that shouldn't be overheard.
Da-da-da-dang.
You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master, Jingliu.
Why is she cooking? Switch back to Divine Foresight. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We can head out now. I would like to visit a few places from my memories, enjoy a glass of wine, and reminisce about the good times.
Have you mistaken yourself for a tourist?
Bam. So angry.
I would make a wonderful tourist.
Can't win.
Lower your guard, young man. I have already surrendered myself to the Alliance, and I will keep my word. Besides, your general has already agreed to my request. Imbibitor Lune, you must accompany me. I won't take no for an answer. Regardless of whether you're still interested in your previous life, accepting my letter means that you've accepted my invitation.
Yep.
Lead the way.
Where should we start? Should we go to Stargazer Navalia first, or to the Artisanship Commission? So many memories are swirling inside my head. I can't get a grasp on any of them. When the people of the Xianzhou live to be more than 1,000 years old, each day is like carrying the weight of a mountain through an interminable maze.
How hard is it to choose a destination? We're going to Stargazer Navalia. Problem solved.
The young are the antidote. Stargazer Navalia it is.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh. That silence was really.
If it's star skiffs you wanted to see, we could have headed to the Jade Gate. Why did we come all the way here?
Young man, have you ever heard of Bai Hung, the Foxian pilot?
Bai Hung. I think I've seen that name somewhere before.
Yo. Bai Hung.
Let the noble High Elder drown the enemies in rain. We just need a watch from the sky, I presume?
Imbibiter Lunae, if memories are returning to you, share them.
Right.
I think she was one of Imbibiter Lunae's comrades.
Yes, she is.
She was a comrade and friend to both Imbibiter Lunae and all of us.
She was my friend.
Well, that's all in the past now. The reason we came to Stargazer Navalia is because I wanted to pay tribute to her here.
Huh? You mean the Foxian soul soothing ceremony?
Yes, the sending off of a star skiff. It represents the voyage of the deceased into the stars.
Dang.
Due to circumstances
She
beyond
really
my
dead.
control, I never had the chance to bid farewell to her. It is something I have regretted to this day. As for procuring a star skiff, I know they can be manufactured here, but I know nothing of the process.
I see. Follow me. I don't know anything about manufacturing star skiffs either. But getting these machines to work shouldn't be too hard.
Let's go.
The moon shines on the tree.
Careful. There's still Stellaron spirits lurking around.
No need to worry about the two of us. Stand down. Blade of moonlight. Cutting the net.
40k.
I see through you. Together as one.
Relax.
I am Fabric Bell to remove buff. Let's block. The other way.
The moon shines on the truth.
By the moon.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Blade fodder.
Yep, 100%. Wait, where did she get? Oh, Hunter Glacier Forest. That's 25%. Nah, whatever. XDD damage.
A quick
We're just having fun.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm stupid.
We've arrived. All ship production in Stargazer Navalia starts here. Just enter the command into the device. The vessel used to cultivate starskiff seeds will be activated, and a ship will appear in the skyport soon after. I remember now. I've seen Bai Hung's name in books before.
You like to read? I couldn't tell.
Hey, I don't read much, but the general forced me to finish a bunch of ancient volumes during my training. I remember one called Views of the Universe from a Starskiff. The author's name was Bai Hung.
That's right. Bai Hung was the one who wrote that travelogue.
Dang.
It was actually really interesting. 90% of it was about starskiff crashes on different worlds and dangerous situations. It also had records of local species and ecosystems.
Bro, she was crashing everywhere for the experience.
I remember thinking, how could an ace pilot crash land her starskiff so many times? Then I realized that every time, she made the best of the situation and got back alive. Her luck really was out of this world.
True.
Indeed. Her luck always astonished us. Whenever she piloted a mission, you could almost guarantee a narrow escape from the jaws of some abundance behemoth, or a miraculous return from behind enemy lines.
Dang.
Very
She
few
good.
starskiffs she piloted were able to return to port in one piece.
One Piece!
The folks at the Skyfaring Commission secretly referred to her as the Starskiff Killer.
She would go with Starskiff A and come back with Starskiff B every time.
She also possessed an uncanny ability to predict future events, inauspicious ones at least. Every ill omen that came out of her mouth would sure enough come true. Very few Cloud Knights had the courage to accompany her on missions.
I mean, yeah. It would be
However,
scary.
when it came to surviving, her fortunes were incredible. Even in the worst situations imaginable, she was always able to turn the tide. Luck is a type of strength, after all.
Just get lucky,
I
guys.
hope that this ship, built for the Starskiff Killer, will also be able to return to the stars.
Hopefully. Before long, the Starskiff
Ha! That'll do it. The Starskiff assembly line has been activated. The Starskiff will take shape and enter the skyport. Let's go wait for it there. It won't be long.
Thank you, young man.
Oh, she's so pretty, bro. Oh.
See, the Starskiff is complete.
Dang. That is
After being
fast.
away from the Luofu for so long, I can finally say farewell to you.
So, what happened to Bai Hung in the end?
Oh, is she gonna get Mara from this question?
In the end,
Oh, nope.
I do not think the details are necessary. We are here today to commemorate her.
Dang, she giving us cliffhanger.
Invibitor Lunae, do you still remember the battle against Shuhu?
Can't remember anyway.
Can't remember anything.
Let me refresh your memory. During that battle, Bai Hung, being the headstrong girl that she was, managed to exhaust the luck that was bestowed upon her by the Rainbow Arbiter.
Bang.
She charged ahead and shattered the enemy's defenses, allowing the Xianzhou soldiers to break through Shuhu's sanguinary abyss and awaken you from your dragon's delirium. She was not able to walk out of that fight. We all shoulder a debt that we will never be able to repay.
Bam. Should take one for the team.
For the Cloud Knights, giving up one's life on the battlefield is an honor. But that wasn't something you believed in. Imbibitor Lune, you couldn't accept that Bai Heng was gone. Instead of leaving her to eternal rest, you decided to... You made a mistake that can never be undone.
So it wasn't 100% his fault. He was overcoming grief and guilt so much that he did it. He done did it. But what exactly?
There is no need to respond, Imbibitor Lune. Your answer is no longer important. And now, I will send off this star skiff.
Okay. Tragedy. Tragedy, tragedy.
Bai Heng, I've brought your flagon. This was a gift handmade by him, though he never got the chance to give it to you in person. I'm sorry it took so long for me to find it. Only by bringing it to you will my nightmares be calmed.
What is a flagon? Ah, something to store drinks. I never know about that.
I will fulfill what you asked of me. I will keep my word, even if it requires me to cut down the stars in the sky.
Wonder what she has discovered.
Let's go. The Artisanship Commission is next.
Oh, that is some heavy stuff, bro.
Since the Arbor's resurrection, the land has been crawling with abominations. Even the Artisanship Commission's prized creation furnace is hanging on by a thread.
The crisis happened too suddenly. All the craftsmen and apprentices fled. Only a single master craftsman was left to hold the line until reinforcements arrived. That's how the creation furnace was saved.
Master Gongshu, huh?
Interesting. Stubborn beyond valuing his own life. That reminds me of an extremely arrogant acquaintance. If he were to see the chaos of the Artisanship Commission today, he would burst into laughter at the Xianzhou's incompetence.
What's that supposed to mean? What's wrong with saving your own life and waiting for the Cloud Knights to arrive?
And yet where were the Cloud Knights when danger was at the door? From what I heard, it was a group of Outworlders that came to the rescue.
Oof, that's a bird.
The Luofu's delves are big places. Besides, some of the troops were deployed to the Yao Qing's campaign. The Cloud Knights were spread thin. It was impossible to guard everywhere at once.
No excuses.
Young man, why don't we continue our previous contest? Show me whether the sword techniques you are so proud of have improved.
You just want me to do all the work. You think I'm gonna grant endless requests for a criminal?
You go on ahead this time. We'll meet up at the Creation Furnace.
Why did you send him away?
It is of no importance. But you and I haven't had a decent contest in ages.
I don't plan on fighting.
I'm not asking you to point your spear at me. Could it be that the abominations here aren't enough to motivate you? The moon shines on the truth.
Backstab.
Even after your rebirth, your moves and techniques haven't changed one bit.
When I move, it's like
you never forgot.
Muscle memory.
Caught in the net. A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
We're just having fun.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Boom.
Come on already. What took you so long this time?
Don't get anxious, Imbibitor Lune. We have all the time in the world.
Alright. The dead fish. The dead frog. More dead fish. Dead abomination.
The moon shines on the truth. This spear still recognizes you as its master. Imbibitor Lune, do you know who crafted it for you?
it's been with me ever since my exile. I don't remember when I started wielding it.
Bang.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
I see through you. All things in human creations. Together as one.
What are you waiting to betray my customers? I charge extra.
Relax. Caught in the net. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Boom. No healing for you, baby. Oh man, why is Ka? Jingliu finish it. It's just cooler.
You can continue to convince yourself that you are merely the reincarnation of Dan Feng and have nothing to do with his sins. And you can keep insisting that you have forgotten everything.
But you can't run away.
But you cannot run from combat, Dan Heng. Your spearmanship is identical to Imbibitor Lune's. Combat is like smelting, purging the impurities with burning flames and exposing a person's true nature. Those are the words of the one who made Cloudpiercer for you. Do you remember?
No.
Out of all of us, closest to him. It was strange, really, to see someone so arrogant get along with someone so proud.
Boom, ship. Yingxing.
This spear is sharp enough to pierce dragon scales. Be careful, High Elder, lest you hurt yourself with it.
Yingxing.
You still remember his name. When he was but a child, he swore to take revenge on the abominations. That's what drove him to travel across the stars to the Xianzhou to receive training.
It would seem so.
When I first met him, he wasn't even as tall as my sword. But he was boasting about mastering all the crafts of the Artisanship Commission by the time he was 100 years old. The little brat was no less arrogant than the High Elder.
Dang.
At first, I wasn't too fond of his defiant nature. But when we met again, he was able to craft weapons that astonished the master craftsman. He even snatched the Artisanship Commission title of Furnace Master.
Yeah, he was just that good.
Unfortunately, the Alliance would never allow a short-life species to run the Artisanship Commission. He was only able to prove his worth alongside us outcasts in the end.
Classic short-life species. Short-life species can't even live long. How dare you want to run the furnace thingy?
You didn't go easy just so I would get here first, did you?
Of course not. Your technique must have improved so much that I simply couldn't keep up with you.
Is this gaslighting?
So, are we here to commemorate your short-life species friend?
Eavesdropping is a bad habit. Besides, when did I ever say he was no longer in this world?
Even the cryocapsules wouldn't be able to extend the life expectancy of a short-life species for long. If he is still alive, he must be ancient.
He became a long-life species?
He transformed into a long-life species?
Correct. Such are the twists of destiny. Some people are born with unparalleled foresight and exceptional intelligence, but make the most ill-advised choices at destiny's crossroads.
Damn.
As smart as he was, he made the foolish attempt to use the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to aid Imbibitor Lunae in resurrecting his deceased companion.
So this was the Shuhu flesh, I guess? Down in Scale-Gorge Waterscape? That's... yikes.
His stupidity turned him into a monster, cursed with immortality. His soul was shattered and became the evil that he hated most. The irony.
For an old friend, you don't seem to have that much pity.
I gave him a second chance. Does that not count?
Really?
What did you do to him?
He should have been eternally jailed in the shackling prison for his crimes. But I gave him a different kind of freedom.
Freedom XDD.
I took the shell that once held his soul and passed my sword techniques on to him. I let him die 100 deaths to remind him of the karma of his previous life. Afterward, I heard he was reborn and even gave himself a name.
Blade.
We've idled too long. Let's head to the Alchemy Commission.
Back with the general.
As a follower of the Rainbow Arbiter, you have witnessed the catastrophe brought upon by the plague's author, General. Living beings turning into undying monsters, eventually used as sacrifices to the abundance. What do you think should be done to put an end to it, General?
The Alliance follows the Rainbow Arbiter's edict to continue ridding the world of evil, so that one day Yaoshi might be vanquished and the cycle of life and death restored.
But if they did that, but if only Yaoshi was eliminated, then the Aeon will be unbalanced, and the Equilibrium one will need to delete another Aeon. So is it the Rainbow Arbiter?
Under the auspices of the Rainbow Arbiter, the faithful Cloud Knights continue the hunt. Their devotion and sacrifices are indeed commendable, but their devotedness has made them close-minded.
Blind devotion.
Take me, for example. My powers originate from the abundance, yet my goals are aligned with the Alliance. The Hunt is not the only faction in the universe that wants Yaoshi dead. It is natural for short-life species to yearn for immortality. That is expected of any intelligent life form. To want to eliminate these thoughts would be equivalent to killing an eon. Such a goal is so impossible as to be laughable, to be honest.
Yep, but it's doable.
So, in order to sever Yaoshi's curse, one must look to the source for a different solution. Your master happened upon a revelation and returned from the Mara. She has traveled many worlds and discovered a solution.
Wonder what it is.
I'm listening.
I apologize, General. I'm afraid the next move will have to be made on the Shu Ling.
As I expected. Your surrender is just the next step in your scheme. You wish to avail yourself of the Ten Lords' decree to enter Shu Ling and stand before the 6 generals, even the Marshal. That is your true agenda.
Color me surprised.
The purpose of the contents of your coffin.
General, you said it yourself. This is beyond your control. It is the law of the Alliance. We cannot deviate from it.
Bro is playing Galaxy Test.
Splendid, well done. This was a spectacular move.
You've changed, Jingliu. The man I knew would never have admitted he was bested.
Is he gonna meet Tile? Golden Spark. Oh, we're gonna meet the Dragon Lady. Ask her to come with us to Scale Gorge.
Order's already been restored to the Alchemy Commission. Why are we here?
I heard the healer lady is capable of curing all diseases. I'm here for the same reason anyone would be. For a checkup and consultation. Patience, young man. We're not far from Scale Gorge waterscape. The mission the General tasked you with is about to come to an end.
Talk to Bile. Old friend.
Dunhung, what a surprise! Are you not feeling well? Please, come this way.
It's not me. She's here for a
Miss
consultation.
She's here for a consultation.
Oh, I see. Are you here for your eyes? Or is it something else?
My eyes are fine. I cover them to avoid seeing that which reminds me of the past and riles my inner demons. My thoughts have been disordered lately, and I experience occasional night terrors. Do you have a way to soothe my mind, Dragon Lady?
Those symptoms don't sound like my area of expertise. But who cares? The healers of the Alchemy Commission don't get to pick and choose their patients. Give me your hand. We'll start by checking your pulse. You'll need to take some translucent worms so I can take a closer look.
A what? Translucent worms? Gross.
Your hand! It's freezing! Please wait. Dunhung, can I speak to you for a minute?
What's up?
Your friend here has a very peculiar condition.
Not alive?
Her pulse is extremely faint. Normally, this would mean that she...
Won't live much
She
longer.
won't live much longer.
Let the healer make the professional diagnosis. Your friend's situation is unique. She looks healthy, but her hands are cold as ice. It feels like
She's a
there's
cold woman.
dark current running and pulsing between her core essay and her veins. I've never seen anything like it. With more research, I might be able to make a new entry in the medical records. Can you and your friend come back for follow-up visits?
She can't.
She's a criminal. That's up to the Cloud Knights and the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh, talk about not judging a book by its cover. She looks so kind and elegant. How could she be a criminal? Not my concern. I'll do my best. No matter what I administer, she's gonna need to drink a ton of warm water from this point on. Come with me. I'll prescribe her some soul-returning vitality infusion. It won't cure her, but I'll... Wait! Where did my big medicine box go? I'm sorry. Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were expelled, things have been a mess around here.
True that.
Dunhung, you mind coming with me to retrieve my medicine? I could use your skills.
Are you in trouble, Dragon Lady? I'll come along as well.
No. No trouble at all.
It's no bother. A little walk will do me good.
I can smell the herbs. It's around here somewhere. Hey! Give me back my medicine box! That thing runs so fast! Don't let it get away! There's an even bigger monster protecting this one!
Can't believe they would steal medicine.
When did so many creatures start visiting the Alchemy Commission?
Careful.
Allow me to eliminate these obstacles, Dragon Lady. Stand back. The chill of my sword freezes everything in its path.
Stand back. I'm beginning to morph.
Soon to be departed.
So this is why your hands are so cold.
Give in.
I'm gonna awaken. Human creations.
Stand still.
Later. This cold isn't something normal flesh could withstand.
Whoa.
In lunar flame.
Monkey.
Say bye to breathing.
A quick divination.
Relax.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade fodder.
Yin and yang. All right. Let me make sure nothing's missing. Excellent. The calming valerian and chi strengthening infusions are here. Let's head back. Never make a patient wait too long.
Imposter mongoose.
Apologies again for the delay. This prescription won't cure you, but it will nourish your body and calm your mind.
Very well. The fate of a long-life species is inevitable, even with the best doctors.
It's meant to be.
You're Mara-struck? I don't see the symptoms in you at all. What with the incident on the Law Fu, I've treated a number of Mara-stricken patients recently. They all presented with signs of incoherence, delirium, or frightening physical mutations.
Behold, Dragon Lady. The blindfold.
You don't seem to have any of that.
She solved everything with the blindfold.
I made a deal that allowed me to retain what life I had left in me. I may be sane, but one thing is certain. My mind is already at its limit.
Dan Hug side feature looks funny, but what is this? It looks like two paste.
And yet, I still have many unfulfilled wishes and plenty of unfinished business.
I see. So you've learned to live with your illness. I can't help much with issues of the spirit, but the medical records do mention that calming the mind is a way to heal the body. If you're able to forget about the past, there might be a chance for your symptoms to regress.
Really? How unfortunate. My hatred overshadows my other emotions. I chose to hold on to it, to embrace it, and to use it to maintain my existence.
Damn.
All I have left are the sword in my hand and my hatred of the past. If I am without either of them, I would fall into an empty void. Thank you for your advice, Dragon Lady. Meeting you has provided more healing than any kind of medicine or remedy. By the way, among those you've treated in recent days, did you notice a person in bandages?
Bandages? That's a vague description, you know. I'm not sure. We get injured patients from all over the Xianzhou for treatment, and the number of injuries we see has skyrocketed since the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
The person I'm inquiring about is tall, with a serious expression. He also carries a crude sword with him at all times. Have you seen someone like that, Dragon Lady?
Today?
Oh, yes! Someone came by today that matches that description.
Dang.
He must have suffered some kind of sword wound. He had a strong scent of blood. Though, from the way he behaved, it must have been fairly minor. He didn't even take the medicine I prescribed.
Doesn't need any medicine. Bro is self-healing.
He's probably looking for a different kind of medicine. Well then, it would seem that everything is in place. Let's go meet our old friend.
Bye, Dragon Lady.
Take this man away. This does not involve him.
Yanqing.
And so, everyone is present. I never thought the High Cloud Quintet would be able to gather again in the same place after hundreds of years. If I remember correctly, the 5 of us made a promise here 7 centuries ago. We promised that no matter what happened, we would gather here together and share a drink.
We said we would.
How sad that Scale Gorge waterscape remains empty while the world continues to turn. Some of us have been reborn, while others were denied death. Some have become criminals, while others can no longer fulfill their promises. And in the end, our friendship is no more. Soon, I will be shackled and tried. This will be the last you see of me. This is why I sent out the invitations before departing, hoping that everyone would be gathered here for my final farewell. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. Imbibitor Lunae, the chief culprit, chose to use the transmutation arcanum as a means of resurrection, begetting terrible transformation and great calamity in the process. He dishonored
honor on you.
of the fallen.
Damn.
Ying Sing, the accomplice, arrogant and oblivious, used the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to assist Imbibitor Lunae in his evil. He fell, becoming an immortal abomination.
Aye.
As for Jingliu, the sinner, she succumbed to Mara, slaughtered her people, and abandoned her oath. Now it is time we pay for what we have done. Dan Heng, you can never escape the shadow of Imbibitor Lunae. He is your origin, and his sins will accompany you in your path forward until you meet your eventual doom.
Bro is just dropping lore.
Blade, what a fitting name. In the remainder of your infinite life, you will experience only murder and your own death, all the while pleading for a place to rest. This is the only way you are able to relinquish Ying Sing's regrets. And I will face the punishment of the Alliance and suffer an eternal punishment before paying an even worse price. That is the only way to keep the memory of the pain of the past from fading away. High Cloud Quintet, it is time to say goodbye.
Cool. So confusing.
A wineless gathering, accompanied by only sadness and bitterness. What a depressing reunion.
You tell us, bro.
Jingliu, is it not time you sent me to the Shuling?
The laws of the Alliance cannot be subject to change. Unfortunately, your next stop will be the Yuchi. I reported everything to the Marshal, and the Seer strategist just so happened to take an interest in the case. They set up a Deca-light reflection barrier in hopes of meeting the two of you beforehand.
Jingliu, you haven't changed at all. Always trying to destroy the plans of others. But in the end, whether it be you, me, the Cloud Knights, or the generals of the Rainbow Arbiter, we are all just pawns in a game of the gods. I am sick and tired of treading on a predetermined path. No matter, I will deviate if you insist. But this does not change how things will end. Ultimately, I will stand on the side of victory.
Then I shall see this gamble through.
Wait. Jingliu, before you leave, you still owe me my due.
I have tried. Besides inflicting more wounds on your body, there is nothing else I can do for you. The immortality that you possess is not something that can be dealt with so easily. I am sure Destiny's Slave already told you that the swords of mortals are incapable of killing someone with the flesh of an emanator.
Can't die.
I did. But you still owe me the attempt.
Sage.
I told you when I taught you the way of the sword. I am uninterested in drawing my blade against someone who does not long for life, who wants only to be slaughtered.
You will only draw against an opponent. Jingliu, allow me to repay you for your teachings.
Savor the moment. I will deliver you a brief moment of death.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
We were here once, 700 years ago. Laughing, sparring, and thinking about the future. Their faces still linger before my eyes, like a bygone dream.
Damn, she was happy.
I thought those joyful days would flow indefinitely before us, like a Xianzhou lifetime. Yet, dreams will eventually fade like clouds from the sky.
Can't win.
A familiar feeling. Almost as if we've returned to my first sword lesson.
Man, this is all just depresso.
You used the sword Insing crafted, and pierced, sliced, and impaled me time and time again. The swordplay used to slay our enemies of old is still engraved on this despicable shell. All I can do is watch my flesh become severed, healed, and restored. It's as if they're saying, why? Why did you and Imbibitor Lune commit such an unforgivable sin? I know that you have no interest in my answer, which is why I asked the question as you looked me straight in the eye. I've asked myself that same question infinite times, but was never able to find the answer. Why? Why is it that only the abominations can return time and time again? Why does someone like her have to be buried, burned to ash, and eventually forgotten? In the end, you unleashed the final piercing blow and left both me and the sword in the withered grave. The miraculous thing is that in my brief moment of death, all the pain went away, like when we drank to drown our sorrows.
Still alive. Where's Donna? Wait, we are Donna.
Imbibitor Lune, what do you plan on doing next?
Return to the Express.
Once this gathering ends, I will return to the Express to continue my journey.
The Express won't be able to carry you forever. Your friends all have burdens of their own, just as we did back then. I did think about giving up on revenge and letting go of everything when I fled the Luofu years ago. However, as time passed, it became more and more clear. It was like an old friend that accompanied me every passing day, always nagging in my ear. The memories of what I did when I was Mara Street are deeply rooted. Since I am unable to rid myself of them, I decided to face them head on in the end. Maybe when I witness the fall of the abundance, you and Ying Sing will find true release. Goodbye, Imbibitor Lune.
Bid farewell.
Dan Heng, the General wants me to forget about everything I saw today.
Protection.
I understand. These disputes are far too complicated for me right now. Swordplay is a lot simpler.
True that.
I have some close friends of my own in the Cloud Knights. Will we fall out the way you guys did?
Well, try not to do a heavy sin.
Goodbye for now, Dan Heng. I hope the next time we meet, it'll be under happier circumstances.
She couldn't do it with her sword either. She still couldn't do it. We have no choice but to continue the pursuit. This is the price the two of us must pay.
See it through.
I will see it through.
Elio's script still requires you to stay alive. For now. I don't mind prolonging my vengeance. It might be more interesting that way.
Up. See ya, General.
She's gone. All this must have seemed like a silly performance to someone newly reborn. But I am unable to prevent my old friends from taking sides against one another.
Should I be responsible for Danfeng's actions? Probably not.
Who you are is a question that only you can find the answer to. Even if the Preceptor's interference denied you a true rebirth.
I have to go.
Yes. It has been a long day for you, Dan Heng.
Is everything okay, Danheng? Okay, and I heard you say anonymous later and we were worried. We came here to check on you, but you were in the archive. Did that poker face Teleron Hunter Blade give you any trouble again? I went to meet some old friends. Oh no, it's Himeko's cough. Out, sleeve no trace. Pens unbroken. Hell yeah, money bros. Money broskis, that is good. What? Is this a new farewell letter or something? I guess so. Oh, it's Luocha. Oh, meaning Luocha won't be coming back to her express. Dear Nameless, having to deliver this letter instead of bidding you farewell in person, less really museum. I had noble deed in the Jiangsu Lofu and had the pleasure of getting to know such intriguing a friend as Donna. This journey through the Mandarin Jiangsu has allowed each of us, including those on the Restaurant Express, to find what we were seeking. A remarkable and fulfilling conclusion that is truly incredible. Now I must continue on to the next station of my destiny. In accordance with the custom of my homeland, it is customary to leave just a token at the places one visit as a way to express gratitude. For those who have aided in stepping onto unfamiliar ground and to wish for smooth travels. Thus, enclosed with this letter is small token of my appreciation. With my sincere regard. Almost regard, Luocha. 5 grain jade elect. Clouds, leave no trace. Mini Shia. Mini back and forth show. It is. Oh, what's this? This is new, right? What's that? Is this the radio thing? And purely unfortunate. Not enough. Next time then. Thanks, nice. Great damage, nice. $48 and to 109. Let's say we change to crit rate. Crit damage, I mean. 162, 24. 24 plus 50, right? So 7. So that should be good. Other than that. We'll be having a Yanzhou moment of our own. Back to more farming. Farming so we can raise this light cone and the Aeon light cone. What's that? 136. Oh, this is not gonna be enough for next month. But I guess that's fine. Let's do 9. Oh. One, 2, 3. Manifest destiny, please. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Damn. Oh, I was about to say, not even a single decent one. Like, come on, dude. Always, it's a good one. 80% base chance with 40% ensnare. Ascends needs 100k. Well, that will be all for this banner. Was hoping to get more Jingliu or shampoo, but it is what it is. other cones will be used for Topaz and Guinevere. And because Topaz is a hunt, we don't need to worry about hunt. We got plenty of decent hunt-like cone. Wait. Subscribe for more. Subscribe for more is actually bad. This one is also bad. At least we got swordplay. Swordplay is swordplay and cruising the stellar sea. Because my Yanqing is not gonna be used anymore. I tell you that. Anyway. That will be all for today, my dear viewers. Thank you for watching my little stream that is consciously that is just made of nothing. Thank you everybody for your time. Maybe I will do the main story quest tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know yet. But we'll see. We'll see. This one is attack. I was considering changing it to an energy rope. Because we still got 100% big effect. Which is funny. Wait, I forgot to check how much you got here, right? 60. And 35 is coming over here. Other than that, maybe we do tomorrow, maybe not. Anyway, thank you. Bye, everybody.